Hello, everybody. First of all, thank you very much for your recent response to the latest videos that I have published. I'm really grateful for all your subscriptions, all your comments and likes. So thank you very much again. For the people who are first time on my YouTube channel, I'm Dr. Nash Jocic, bodybuilding champion. And I have been in bodybuilding world for over 40 years. During that time, I have competed 46 times all around the world and managed to win 17 shows. So during that period, I also managed to personally train and supervise over 3,000 clients and help them to get in the best shape of their lives. Not only that, but I also published for you 8 ebooks, which are all available on my website nashfittraining.com. My ebooks are full of detailed explanations of most effective training systems, number of reps, number of sets, diet, nutrition, bodybuilding, muscle growth, fat loss, lifestyle change. So everything that you always needed to know about growing muscles and burning fat. Now, I'm going to talk to you about something that many of you have asked me many times, but I just didn't have time to do that for you. And I finally managed to finish the book that you have waiting for, that you have been waiting for quite some time. And this is the ultimate beginner training program. So I'm excited to say that this new book is now available on my website nashfittraining.com on the page shop and is waiting for you to be downloaded. Now, why I decided to write this book? Well, I simply see huge number of people, beginners especially, who come to the gym and they're absolutely lost. They don't know what to do. They don't know which machines are there for them. Should they use free weights or maybe resistance equipment? What is better? How many times should they train per week? How many exercises per muscle group? How often should they train a muscle group? Number of sets, number of reps. Should they go light? Should they go mid? Should they go heavy? There is a huge confusion out there, and it seems to me that not many people have managed to tackle this problem or publish books for beginners. So I think there is a big gap on the market, and this is the reason why I published this book. And I have done my best to really explain to you everything that you need to know when you walk into the gym first time. So before you go to the gym, before you decide to start training, please download this book and read it carefully. You need to know these things, because if you don't, you will be wasting your time, and not just that, you will most likely going to get injured. Every week, I have dozens of people, beginners, coming to me in the gym and saying, "Oh, Nash, my shoulder is hurting. I don't know why. My knee, I can't squat. My lower back is hurting, and my elbows when I do bench press. I don't know what to do. I can't train now." And they're all beginners. They started a month, 2-3 months ago, and now they're all getting a little bit of injuries, which are obviously consequence of wrongdoing. So the problem is they didn't know what to do. Nobody was there to explain them how to do it. You guys who are beginners, who have been training a month, 2, 3, 6, a year, you're still beginners, right? And you need to get this book, and you need to get into that, because you will find out things that you never thought about, that you never dreamt about, and nobody ever told you. And these things, this advice that I'm giving it to you will help you to achieve your results in the most effective and shortest period of time, but which is most important, remember, you will be safe, injury-free. So my most important focus in this book, which is covering months 1 to 12, as you can see, was your safety. And this is the reason why I have made a selection of exercises that will benefit you, but at the same time, they are the safest exercises, which will bring the possibility of injury almost down to zero. So the risk of injury will be minimal, while the percentage of success, probability of success, will be right up to the top. There are some exercises that I didn't include in this first 12 months of training, and lots of you will probably be surprised to find out that some of the most popular exercises are not there. Some of the exercises that everybody is doing every day, people are doing these things because they want to make some impressive videos on Instagram. They want to be seen in the gym. They want to show how strong they are. But these exercises that you see every day, or maybe you are doing them as well, they're not going to help you to get bigger and burn body fat in the beginning. These exercises are definitely not for you. There is a big problem which has entered the bodybuilding world. When I say bodybuilding, I'm talking about muscle growth and fat loss and achieving a proportionate physique. So the big problem is that powerlifting has entered the world of bodybuilding, and now people are attempting to practice some exercises which are typical powerlifting exercises and to lift as much as possible. And they keep doing that. They have some results in lifting heavier weights while doing these exercises, but they're not changing at all. All they're waiting for is to get injured. So basically, in my book, The Ultimate Beginner Training Program, I have selected exercises that will make your muscles grow like never before, but most importantly, you will be safe. You will be far away from injuries. So there are exercises that will be included in the later stages, but for them, you need to be ready. You need to develop certain foundation of strength. You need to be familiar with equipment, with free weights. You need to expand your knowledge, and you need to start having results. So in this first 12 months, you can change a lot. You can put 20, 25 pounds of, or maybe more, of lean muscle tissue, and at the same time lose body fat. Now, the question is, whose is this book written for? So this book is written for complete beginners, people who never been in the gym before, who are thinking about starting to go to the gym, starting with bodybuilding. And I think this will be the best choice for them, without any doubt, because it will give them the knowledge and instructions that they're desperately in need right in the beginning. But not only people who are just about to start training, also people who started training maybe 3, 5, 6 months ago or a year ago, but apart from getting few injuries and no changes whatsoever, clearly they need to go step back in order to make 3, 4 steps forward. And that step back is actually acquiring this book and reading from A to Z everything that I say there. Also, this book is written for people who had a long layoff, maybe for 2, 3 years, and they're coming back to the gym now. So they should not continue training as they were in the past. Even if they trained 5, 6 years or 10 years, they should start slowly as beginners. And this book is, again, perfect for people like that who had a long layoff. So don't you think you can start training as you did when you're at your peak? That's not going to happen. So you need to start from the beginning. And in this book, I have, again, I'm highlighting that again, I have put safety first. So I don't want you to get injured in 3 or 4 months and then stop training by performing some exercises which are not for you at this stage. Safety, again, remains the main objective throughout the first 12 months. Now, when it comes to intensity, a lot of people think, oh, more heavier I lift, sooner I'm going to get bigger. And people do that. They try to do as heavy as possible. But this is not intensity. You have to understand that intensity without form is nothing but just laboring, just moving heavy objects from point A to point B. So don't be fooled with heavy weights. You need to learn how to exercise. And for that, it will take time. So I'm talking in this book about the progressive intensity that you can handle. You are not going to be able to learn how to perform all these exercises that I advise in 2-3 weeks. You will need months. You will need at least a year. And then you will start getting weights that maybe right now unimaginable or they sound impressive, but they are not necessarily relevant in the first 12 months. You will get stronger and the weights will go up all the time, but this is not the most important thing. So what is the most important thing is that you learn how to perform every exercise in perfect form. And this is what I'm explaining in this book. Every exercise that I have suggested is fully explained. I have also included an appendix with images of me performing every single exercise and showing you which exercise is which, how it should be performed with free weights or machines. So you're going to have a visual representation of every exercise that I advise. Now this whole training program, which lasts 12 months, I have broken down in 4 different phases. So phase 1 is actually the phase that you are basically starting, and you will be training a certain training system that will last for 3 months. That will give you a foundation of necessary strength, and that will give you time to adapt to the new environment. That will give you time to adapt your body, to allow your body to adapt to stress levels, to tolerate pain, to start recovering much more efficiently. So these first 3 months are crucial. And the training program that I have given and exercises that I have selected there are absolutely perfect for this period. Now, in the second phase, which is months 3 to 6, I have changed this training system, as you will see when you get the book. I made it a little bit more intense. There are going to be more exercises, there are going to be more sets, but you are now going to be different. You're going to be already now pushing towards month 6. Now month 7 to 9, which is phase 3, is more advanced. Now you're going to get more isolating exercises for particular muscle groups, and your training system will be very, very precise. You will start seeing big changes during this period. And in the phase 4, which is months 10 to 12, you will have a very sophisticated training program already. But as I said, because the safety is a prerogative, is the priority, the exercises that have been selected for you, although they are changing from phase to phase, will be exercises that will help you to build muscle and burn fat at the same time in the safest possible way. So things that you have to understand, and which is very important, is that you have to be disciplined, you have to be consistent, you can't miss training sessions, you can't just, stop for a month and then start again. So you need to be consistent, you need to be very aware of everything I have said in this book, and you should stick to the exercises that I have recommended. So don't just do something because somebody else is doing in the gym and it looks great. Yes, maybe he's training 15-20 years already, but you are not him. You have your plan, which is given in this book, and you should follow this plan. Also, you have to be patient, because nothing has happened overnight. Rome wasn't built in a day, so your body is not going to change in the first 2 weeks, but you need to get on the right track. So if you want to drive from London to Birmingham, you want to go in straight line. And this book is actually your straight line, your shortcut to greatness, to achievement. So if you do something else, if you just do what other guys in the gym are doing, and if you listen to everybody who comes and tells you different things, you will be changing things all the time, and that will take you nowhere. You will not go from London to Birmingham in the shortest straight line. You will be going left and right and left and right, and you will never get there. At the end, you may just say, you know what, this sport is not for me. I'm not genetically gifted or something like that. But this is a very cheap excuse. So everybody can and everybody should. The problem is information. This book is the best information that you can get in order to learn how to exercise in the first 12 months. So if you're a beginner or somebody who has been already training maybe for a year or 6 months or 10 months or longer, but there are not results there, I would advise you to go back to the step 1 and follow the directions that I have offered you in this book. So guys, I hope I have managed to send you the message, and I'm certain that you will benefit greatly and you'll be very happy when you get this book. And by the way, if you enjoy this video, please like the video, subscribe to my channel if you didn't subscribe yet, and also send me your comments because they're very important for our community. Once again, this ebook and all the other ebooks are all available on my website, nashfittraining.com, on the page shop. And on that website, you will also see other services that I provide, and they have benefited and they are benefiting many, many people across the globe right now. And these services are telephone consultations, personalized training programs, personalized nutritional programs, and also personal training online. And for people who are in London, obviously, there is also personal training one-to-one. So I hope again that you have enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, I wish you all the best, and take care of yourselves.